Hello folks, welcome to episode 5 of our 15th season here at RFC Liege, and this could quite possibly be the last episode in the series. Yeah, that's right, we're going to be doing things a little bit different. For those who have been following the series, you will know in the last episode we were brought in by the board after a poor run of form. They told us what we needed to do. We needed to pick up 6 points in the next 5 games, which did not seem a hugely massive total, but let's not forget we had not picked up 6 points in 5 games all season. Yeah, this was going to have to be form that we hadn't found yet. But in the first game of those 5, we did manage to win. Late goal, but we managed to win it. And we've had games against Ostend, we've had games against Mechelen, and also against Anderlecht. But I'm not going to tell you how we got on in those. We're going to play the final one of those against Union SG, who are in the bottom half of the league. So, I mean, there is a good potential that we could get something against them, but do we need a draw? Do we need a win to guarantee our position at this club? Well, that's up to you to figure out, but we are going to be playing this game, and then I will reveal how things have been going on. As you can see, things have changed a little bit. We've gone through a transfer window. We've got stuff to talk about afterwards, if there is an afterwards, regarding potential transfer business, because it was quite interesting. But there is one thing to show you, and I will show you this lad, and this is a player that I picked up on loan. We're paying him virtually nothing, £775 per week, but my god, look at the passing ability on this guy. Passing of 15, vision of 16, balance of 16, so what that means, and decisions of 16. This guy should be the perfect deep line playmaker. He should be absolutely superb. So we wanted someone who could potentially pass the ball a little bit more accurately than some of the guys that we've had in there. This is the man. He's just come back from injury. Unfortunately, after we signed him, he got injured straight away. But I'm really happy to have him on, and we are going to be putting him on the bench even though he's just come back. He's not fully fit, but we need him. We need him out there. So the team that we're going to be playing against Union SG, we are going to be going more of a 4-4-2. Jolly and Van Dam, they are going to be partnering each other up top. Gerard on the left side, Coleman on the right. We've got Jacquot and Carre as our middle 2 midfielders, with Picard, Giastathis, Wapatele and Mayenga as our back line. Fernandez has kept his position in goal. He's done all right actually as a goalkeeper, probably a little bit better than Gofan has done. Right then, let's find out how things go. Do we need a draw? Is a draw enough? Is a win enough? Oh, God, the tension, you can cut it with a knife. I'll see you there. Right then, so I've just taken the league table off so you can't see what's going on. But what we should say is that Union have a unbeaten record for about 13 straight games against Union SG. You can see they've got a corner here, so that's probably going to go horribly wrong in a second. We're going to start with a shouting and encourage. We're going to start on positive. Let's see how things go. Picard clears the corner, but it goes back to a Union player. They beat us there. Oh my, and Conface just on the edge of the area, completely unmarked. That is not what we want to see, and we are 1-0 down early on. That is not ideal. Well, we've seen almost nothing really apart from that goal. So we are going to just try and shoot on sight. We are having a little bit more possession than they are, but we aren't actually having shots. So we need to start to just at least have a couple of shots on target, maybe. We'll go slightly wider with our wingers, and let's hope for the best here. Mayenga plays it back to the goalkeeper, Fernandez. Come on. What's going on with the... it's outside to Valdevogel. It's gone in. It's Ignacio. Oh my, is Ignacio going to send us down? That would be horrific. Is that allowed? I don't know. It seemed a bit glitchy. This did. Valdevogel, ball in. It was just deflected off him. I mean, what can you say? We haven't had a shot yet. This has been a very unauspicious first half. This is as bad as we could be, really. We're going to have to do something. And we're going to have to do it soon. 2-0 down is not where we want to be. So we've gone with what we did last time, hit the underlap left on the left side because we've got... oh no, it's the wrong way around, isn't it? Is he a press? Oh, I can't bloody remember. Let's check this out. So he's an inside inverted winger, so he's going to play on the inside. So we want overlap on that side, underlap on the other side. We're going to go attacking for the fullbacks because we've seen nothing from them. There we go. There we go. Take pass into space off. That's, I'm sure, causing us no help at all. We're going to hit early crosses. We've got 2 players up there now, so maybe we'll be able to get on the end of them. And we're going to be more expressive. We're not making any changes, though. I still believe in this side. So we hit 60 minutes, we've still yet to have a shot. I don't think we've done this even against 39% possession. What is going on? What is going on? Van Dam really hasn't done the job up there. But maybe what we'll do is we'll take Jolly and put him as the advance forward. We'll bring the cock on. We'll bring this passing genius on for Jacquot. And let's see if he can make a difference. Is it going to be too little too late though? Right then, so Mayenga has the ball. It's into Coleman, but the ball is cleared out to Wapatalei. Into Geostathis. And Geostathis, he misses the pass. Yet another poor pass. And we're having a lot of these. We really need... That's a ball. Go on, give him back. Oh, that's dreadful. Just to absolutely nowhere. I mean, that's putting the early crosses on, but what more can you do, really? Well, Geostathis has got it back into Picard. Gerard into the Italian. He actually plays a cracking ball through, and Lecoq straight into the goalkeeper's hands. It looks like this guy, maybe if we'd had him fit from the start, he might have made a bit of a difference. He does look like he's got a decent pass on. We suddenly seem to be playing with a little bit more... Oh, it's offside. We certainly seem a little bit more alive now, and Lecoq puts it in, but it is offside. Gutting. We're going to have to go attacking, I think. We won't even look at that because I'm sure I'm going to be disappointed. We've had 3 shots, but... one of them, well, 4 shots. Oh, why didn't we play like this earlier? Right, we've got one more opportunity here. I'm tempted to bring Masic on just because of the history. He knows what this is all about. Come on. Doesn't look like we've got it. And what is that going to mean? What is that going to mean for the save? Conface has it. Get a challenge in, you prats. Dupont. That's a very French name. Gusilinov. It's over the top. Nice to see them actually miss one. Come on. We had a wonderful spell with 3 or 4 chances. but didn't make the most of it, and it looks like it's kind of gone the other way. It's really not the best performance for us, but it was all done. The damage was all done in the first half, really. Coleman over the ball, straight into the wall. Brilliant stuff. We need someone who can take a free kick, and we just don't have that. Wapatale, he's not really a winger, is he? Dear. And we've lost the ball there. Carey just dillying on the ball, and Limbom into the side netting, and I'll be surprised if we can get something out of this. We haven't looked particularly good. Not good enough at all. It doesn't help when you probably notice Nanar isn't in the side, and he is injured again. He came back and got injured within a couple of days for 6 or so weeks, so that wasn't ideal. And we're having to play Coleman on the right side. We know we don't get quite as much out of it, but Giannoni, he looks like he can make a difference potentially there, but bloody hell, we need to do better against a side like that. Right then, so what does that mean? I'm far from pleased for that result. Have we managed to get the 6 points? And as you can see, we have. We are sitting in 16th. We did actually get another win in one of the previous games. We played quite well. Not that performance may make you believe that, but let's go and have a look at those results. Let's have a think about the transfer craziness that went on. This season just feels like it's out to get me at the minute. It really does. But a performance like that doesn't give me much hope. Even getting what we need, we're still in an awful position. So as you can see, we have reached the 6 points from 5 matches. They're not going to relieve us of our role at the club. And let's have a look at what happened. So as you can see, actually that's our 3rd loss on the trot. Yeah, against in the very next match against Ostend, who are struggling, you might have seen, this was the best performance of the season by a long shot. We looked dominant for once. Van Dam, great goal. Coleman, jolly with the goals. I mean, all the people you don't expect to score. We looked really good playing this 4-4-2 formation. Really felt we were onto something there. And then we played against Mechelen. It looks bad. We lost 3-1, but we were the better team in this game. Giastathis scored a header early on, and you can see there's fairly late goals. They equalised. We had some chances, but they had 3 shots on target, scored all 3 of them from the same guy. It was a bit frustrating, but you know we'd reached that 6 point mark, so yeah, I wasn't too worried. Played Anderlecht. I wasn't expecting anything out of this, but we did take the lead. Yakwat with the goal, and it was actually 1-1 for quite a long time in this game. They were utterly dominant. Don't get me wrong, but we were better, and we've come out today and put out probably one of the worst performances we've had all season. Just nothing going forward at all. So yeah, it's one of those days, isn't it? Right then, on to transfers. What the heck happened? Well, there has been some transfers. We've talked about Giannoni coming in, but there has been one who went out, and Ibrahim Cisse, we have managed to get rid of him, all 4.8k per week of him. So that's huge. Ibrahim Cisse, as you can see, his attributes are dropping. His certainly physical attributes are dropping rapidly. So you know, we couldn't really play him with what we had. So he has gone, and we don't have him on the books anymore. What was quite interesting, though, we almost lost Nanar as well. There was, I think it was Ghent who came in with a £2.1 million bid, which did match our release clause. A couple of Chinese clubs did exactly the same thing, and amazingly, he decided, nope, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here, which was awesome. But he then got injured about 2 days later, and that was somewhat frustrating. So we still don't have him quite back. And Giannoni, as I say, he came back into the squad. He arrived in the squad couple of days later, injured for pretty much until we've arrived here. We haven't actually seen him play, so that's fun. And the other player who almost left was Enoch Mayenga, and we don't really have any backup on the right side, as you might remember. So actually, we turned down a bid from I forget where it was, another Belgian club who turned down a bid. He wanted to move, and we said, well, we don't really want you to go. He was a bit annoyed about that, but we said, well, when another bid comes in, if they match our valuation, then we'll let you go. But no one's actually put a bid in, so we're just ignoring it for now. So yeah, that's where we are. And yeah, another disappointing result on camera. A really disappointing performance, actually. Looks like we might have a decent player in Giannone, and he'll be getting some game time and hopefully be able to pick some passes out, maybe as an attacking playmaker with that balance, so he can actually be motoring on. He won't be knocked off the ball quite so easily and be able to play those difficult passes. What's his technique like? Yeah, technique's pretty good as well, so he'll be able to play the difficult passes. He's got everything really that we need. I think he might be really important for us. Let me know what you think. Anyway, folks, sorry for all the intrigue. In the end, it was a crappy episode, a loss, and I'd already kind of got the points total anyway, so I kind of wanted to put some suspense in it. But if you have enjoyed the episode, well, you know what to do. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and come back for... Well, we'll motor on a little bit longer. I'm hoping we'll start to pick up some victories when some of these players get back to full fitness. You imagine a fully fit Nana and a fully fit Giannone linking up the through balls that man can play. I'm excited about that. So we'll probably come back for the game against Charleroi. I think that makes sense. Or maybe Antwerp away, but we've already done Antwerp, and then we'll see how things are going. I've no idea what to expect this season, but I'll hopefully see you in the next episode. Goodbye.